just how you boys like 'em, extra sloppy.
It's Black Hoodie, I'm back cooking these goodies. Look at these views from cooking these foods, yeah.
Hey yo, what up world? What's good with y'all? Back with a homemade Sloppy Joe banger of a time. So Sloppy Joes, I honestly haven't had a Sloppy Joe since I was probably a child. My dad used to make them back in the day. Somewhere along the way, Sloppy Joes just got basically taken out of our dinner repertoire. And in my adult life, I've never actually even thought about making my own sloppy joe. That said though, as I was making it, it tastes amazing. I tried the mixture, super good. Threw them on some brioche buns. We got some all dressed chips, a Clausen pickle. So we are premium in my mouth palate selection. I love all of everything that's here. How could you not? Also, we have the hell of a good French onion dip. So we got hitters on deck. Like, everybody's here at the party, all my favorites, and I'm ready to smash. But before we do anything more, we must. So we'll put it on the high tide here so you guys can get a good view of it. As you can see, the doctor is in the building. In the bottom of the glass, there is a little bit of melted ice, and let's just address that real quick while I pour up. A very hilarious thing has happened so many times on my videos where I'll bring the glass around with a little bit of like liquid in the bottom, and everybody thinks, or they're like, did you guys notice the liquid in the bottom? Thinking I have like an ounce of alcohol in there. And if I did, wouldn't be a big deal. It's 1 ounce of alcohol. Hello to adult life. I can drink about 26 of those ounces on a night drinking and still be functional. However, there have been times where maybe I didn't eat before or things like that, and those 26 ounces got the best of me. But that, my friends, is just me setting up the actual video, and the ice starts melting a little bit, and then I top it up with some fresh ice. Usually, in this case I didn't. As you'll notice, it was kind of low, so you know, it's just a little bit of melted ice. It goes to show though the jump to conclusion nature of people in the comments on YouTube. All right, so I got one with the pickled banana peppers and mustard, and one with pickles and mustard. And then I added a slice of cheese as well. I just thought I needed to kind of like take them up a bit of a level by adding a little bit of ingredients. I still wanted to keep it very simple. I know that a sloppy joe is, by usual standard, it's supposed to be like just the meat in the bun, but you know me. And it's about to get very sloppy. Immediately living up to their name. The brioche, so soft and buttery. A little bit of spice. From the banana peppers. The cheese gives it extra richness. And then like the pickled aspect of the banana peppers cuts right through that cheese. The mustard cuts too. Next thing you know, you've smashed a joe in one go. Because once you pick it up, you really can't put it down. Now, luckily, your boy is a genius, and he brought a spoon to spoon up the extra goods onto these all dressed chips and make chip joe sandwiches. And if that ain't a pro Joe move, I truly don't know what is. So, easy coldest water. Speaking of which, links down below. You can get 10% off your entire order with code Hoody if you order through my links. Shout out to all of you who got the joke in my intro about the sloppy joes, liking them extra sloppy. I won't reveal what movie it's from because I know a bunch of you know. Because for me, when I hear or see it about a sloppy joe, without fail, every single time, it is the first thing that I think of. So leave the movie down below if you are a movie trivia buff. Because I know a bunch of you guys are going to know. I'm telling you, hell of a good French onion dip cannot be contested with, played with, whatever, as well as a classic pickle. Just so incredibly good. Risky maneuver, but I want to know. A dickle, a dipple, a dipped pickle. I feel like the pickle flavor just overrides the dip completely. But for some reason I want to go back for more. It's pretty good. This, however, divinity. So before we get into this Joe, like I said, I've never really made homemade Joes before. I've never been on my list of things really, but I had a bunch of beef and I had stuff. So I didn't follow any recipe. I just looked at what I thought would be kind of make a good sloppy Joe, and I put it together. You guys can just follow what I did in that video. I'll make it so in the video you know what's in it. And I gotta tell you, it is banging. But so messy. If you've been here long enough, you should know about my obsession about coney sauce. And how I've been trying to achieve this perfect coney recipe and like replicate this place that I went to as like for my childhood and stuff, and still love to this day. And in all my actual attempts to try to replicate it, I've gotten close, but I'm like, there's something missing, or I did something wrong, or you know what I mean? There's some sort of secret ingredient. Then I made these sloppy joes in a very simple manner, not trying to do anything. And it kind of tastes closer to what I was trying to achieve than when I was trying to achieve it. So we've made a stumble upon great discovery. Something in here gets me closer to my dream. I love it with extra mustard. The brioche bun tastes really good with it. I just think structurally, given how sloppy the filling is, maybe a more firm bun with better structural integrity. Would be a better move. This, however, a great move. That good. Every last drop. The doctor hitting different, this meal hitting different. Might have even worked up a little sweat here, but that's completely fine. Perfect amount of food, not too full, just right. Tasted amazing. So, hope you enjoyed that one. Till the next one, you know what to do. Eat good, live well. Stay true.